Before we start the show, I would like to welcome David Manders to the ring.
Some call me a renegade, the enemy. Throw your hands up if you feel the same. Oh, living life at the edge. Just say what you want to say or walk away. I'll stand tall when there's hell to pay. Ain't no power higher. We're the outlaws and outsiders. A fearless heart and a taste for the other side. I was a crazy ass kid, all the shit I did. I'm amazed that I'm still alive.
What's going on, Southern Pride Nation? How you guys doing tonight? I guess I got a lot of stuff I need to talk about. As you guys that were here 2 weeks ago at the last show, I hate to even talk about it. Being CT Keys didn't show up and make the show, I had to hand the heavyweight title over to Jacob Ashworth. It's not something I wanted to do, but as a stipulation in the contract, I had to. You guys also seen Billy Buck take a fireball to the face from Xander Seabolt. We are dealing with that. I think Billy's gonna be okay. And we'll get into more of this. We got a hot card lined up tonight, but right now, I wanna welcome the Southern Pride Heavyweight Champion to the ring.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you your reigning, undisputed Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion.
Who wants to be king?
CT, I think you got this.
So I take one day off and you go begging for a participation trophy. And you, JJ, known you for a long time, man. A real long time. Jacob, I've known you for a long time. A real long time. Yeah, and since then, all you've done is lost your balls. I've got championships. Oh, you got championships? You got that fake championship because the real champ is standing right here. Say, I wear a lot of roles in my life, Jacob. I'm a champion, and I'm a dad. So last show, I couldn't be the champion because I had to go be dad. But tonight, I'm right here. I'm ready to be champion. Oh yeah? That's how you want to play it? See, you might think that I have a problem with you holding that belt, but the only problem I got is because you didn't beat me for it. You had to beg and whine and complain to get that because you knew you couldn't take this. But you know what? Hey, you the man that you say you are, you truly are unstoppable. Put it on the line, champ. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. Let's do it tonight.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Yeah, let's go. I'm fine with that. Any place, any time, how you want it.
I think these people want to see me kick your butt all over Monroe.
Buddy, if you could, you would, but you haven't, so don't even think about it. Let's go.
That's nothing but air, time, and opportunity.
David, make the match. David, make the match. Let's go.
Whoa. CT, we're sympathetic to your problem. But you see, the fact remains, you're absolutely right. These people deserve to see the champion against CT Keys. But, you see, I'm a businessman. A match of this magnitude, the match of the century, deserves promotion. We gotta put the posters up. We gotta hit the social media up. We gotta fire them up with some social media posts, some videos. We need to sell tickets because a match of this magnitude, when you have the king of the landmark.
So what I'm hearing is that you're about to be a bitch.
Whoa. There's no need for that kind of language. You're a father afterwards. You can't use words like that. Now, where was I? We have to put the poster up. It has to be the unstoppable, the undisputed Southern Fried Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Jacob Ashworth against CT Keys. But what we do is we wait 2 weeks. We sell as many tickets as we can. You want your shot. Okay. Oh, hey, shut up! Shut up! You want to fight? You want to fight?
wants to be king? Who wants to be king?
This first match is an 8-man tag match scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first. Making their way to the ring, representing the Crusade, Joey Hyder, Christian Taylor, Pat Roach, and Rosario Grillo. And their opponents. Making their way to the wing, JT Paradox, Ashton Martin, Seth Stevens, and Hayden Steele.
All righty here. A lot going on, a lot to unpack from that opening segment here, but we're hopping right into the action, an 8-man tag match.
Yeah, Adam, it has been chaos since the show started. We haven't even got to the first match yet.
No, not at all. Here, man. The Crusade formed because they wanted the young guys to have a chance, and they find themselves across the table, across the ring, from another group of young guys.
Yeah, 4 incredibly talented individuals, all very quickly making their mark here on professional wrestling in Georgia. Some of whom we've seen here in Southern Pride before. I can't hear myself talk.
No, I can't hear you either. This is ridiculous. Seth Stevens with his own cheering crowd here, group here, supporting him tonight. Grillo gets tagged out by Christian Taylor. Seth Stevens put in the work on Christian Taylor. Here comes Ashton Martin in and a big splash right to the chest.
Right now, the Young Guns are rolling against the Crusade.
Trying to end it early there. Christian Taylor's crazy ass kicked out at 1. Oh, God. He has Hayden Seal not Hayden Seal. That's Ashton Martin by the throat there. Picks him up. Martin gets out of there. Here comes Hayden Seal into the matchup now.
Hayden Seal. Combination with Ashton Martin. An incredible flurry of offense from the two. Hayden Seal, the legal man. Incredibly sizable individual. Don't know if he quite has the power advantage over Christian Taylor. Obviously, Psychosis doesn't have strength.
Oh, Joey Hyder's had enough.
Joey Hyder just cleared the entire side of the ring.
Yeah, punching the hell out of Seal in a nice suplex there as well. Everyone in the Crusade is just absolutely powerhouse. Unreal.
Vicious body slam from Joey Hyder, your American hero.
Double elbow right to the chest of Seal. Grillo goes for a quick cover.
Rosario Guerrero now the leader of the Crusade after overthrowing Hunter James. See how well the Crusade are working together here now.
Big clothesline. Snake eyes there. Grillo said all hail Hollywood. Big running knee in the corner as well. He's doing all of Hunter James's. Here comes the Pepsi twist. Doing all of Hunter James' moves.
That sequence stolen entirely out of Hollywood Hunter James' playbook. Hayden Seal stays in the match. Christian Taylor, now the legal man.
They seem to be content with letting Christian Taylor come in and take a beating, but now he's putting it on to Hayden Seal. Oh my God. The clotheslines in the corner there, his head ricocheting off the turnbuckle. That might end up in the front row.
Christian Taylor, absolutely insane. Just as insane as the crowd here tonight, Adam.
Man, this crowd has been white hot since the get-go here tonight. Seal with the back elbow as Christian Taylor comes into the corner. The numbers game catching up. Can Seal make a tag?
Christian Taylor stays right on top of him. Gets the waist lock.
Seal trying to make the tag, reaching out there. JT Paradox wants in. Seal leapfrog. Paradox is in. Crater Maker. Big back body drop there.
That's the clothesline from Grillo. Strikes Pat Roach.
Roach came out on crutches.
Grillo was able to get the waist lock, but Paradox switches Christian Taylor makes the save.
Taylor tagging. He has the waistlock. Paradox has got to get out of it there. Ashton Martin in the ring. Leapfrog breaks it. Big German suplex from JT Paradox.
What a lariat from Pat Roach.
Pat Roach absolutely destroyed Hayden Seal. Seth Stevens up. Paradox throws him on. Oh my God.
Running knee from Joey Hyder. Down goes Hayden Seal. Down goes Seth Stevens at the end of Christian Taylor.
Taylor's there. Hyder measuring. Stevens there. Big boot right to the face. Oh my God. Hyder out to the floor.
And lands on his feet.
Pat Roach, Vafa Napoli ends it there. And a Patriot Act locked in on Seth Stevens. I don't know that he can give up. Weekly's right there. Weekly's asking for the bell. Seth Stevens is out. Holy crap. The Crusade has cleared the ring.
Your winner of the match, the team representing the Crusade, Christian Taylor, Joey Hyder, Pat Roach, and Rosario Grillo.
Crusade, in the blink of an eye, turned everything around for Seth Stevens. Had everything under the sun, had a whole textbook
Hold
worth
on
of
here.
wrestling moves. Oh, look out!
Hold on here, hooded man with a chair. That's Hunter James. Goosebump City here in Monroe. Hollywood has arrived. Hunter James with a steel chair. Looks like Joey Hyder's busted open.
You might as well tuck your tail and run, because Hollywood has arrived! You can sit there and you can be upset, but Grillo, you put your hands on my dad, and when you mess with family, your ass is mine! You want to talk about a father, a son, and a pursuit of pro wrestling glory? Well, now it's a father, a son, and the pursuit of whipping the Crusade's ass all over Monroe! So Grillo, if you have the balls, I'll see you later. And I'm ending this the only way Hollywood can, with the Brain Buster!
This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 205 pounds, from Greater Poland, the only one, Alexander Lev. And his opponent.
And what's Fonzie right? Correctamundo. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to be cool.
Weighing in at 172 pounds, from Helen, Georgia, Kid Cool, Seth DeLay.
Landmark royalty and the stepchild of the Landmark Arena, Alexander Lev, sets across from Landmark royalty and Seth DeLay as these two men meet up here in Monroe, Georgia. Southern Pride Championship Wrestling. Show of disrespect there as Seth DeLay tried to get a handshake. Big drop kick right to the face of Lev. Lev crumples in the corner.
This is exactly how Seth DeLay works. Full head of steam, non-stop.
Two big scoops of pre-workout before he comes to the curtain. He's on fire. It might just be Seth DeLay 24/7 though.
Springboard. Catches him with a forearm.
Lev is on Dream Street right now. Seth DeLay staying on him here. A side-standing headlock, DeLay off the ropes. Former tag champ dipping into the singles reign here. Seth DeLay with a slap to the ass of Lev. DeLay working over the midsection. Nice sleeper hold there as Lev's going to try and figure a way out of this.
DeLay looked to drop his boot across the forehead, but Alexander Lev moved and right back into the headlock. That's the thing with Seth DeLay. Anytime you think you got one step ahead of him, you got one of his tricks countered, he's got something. He's always got a one-up on you. There's always something else in the bag for Seth DeLay.
Oh yeah, he's like a Rubik's Cube inside his brain as far as wrestling moves go. All kinds of colors, and it's mixed up, and you can turn it one way, you get something completely different, man. He's incredible. Lev there, it's smart to settle Lev down here, get that power game away from Lev, even though there's not much of a big size difference between these two guys. Definitely an experience level difference, no doubt. But Lev has proven to be a tricky competitor throughout his entire career.
Well, there's no doubt about that. And somebody absolutely deserving of being sort of the last son of the Landmark Arena, if you would. Absolutely proven himself to be on the level of all of the talent that came before him. Now he's getting to show that talent firsthand against someone like that in Seth DeLay.
Top wrist lock there. DeLay has that elbow prone. Foot on the hand. Lev is kind of locked in. He can't do anything about it. Seth DeLay looked like he was going to stomp on that elbow, but decided for a stomach slap. Ooh. Hot shot right off the top ropes there, Lev. And gravity wins here as Seth DeLay ends up on the floor here in Monroe. And Lev's going to take advantage.
Seth DeLay just crashed down hard.
Whew.
Now Alexander Lev going to work on the outside, not where Seth DeLay wanted to be in a contest against the only one in Alexander Lev.
Lev went for a nonchalant cover there, and DeLay kicked out at 2. Referee Brian Waite's in charge of this matchup here tonight. Nice snap suplex from Lev there. Good job. Lev shaking his head. He is keeping the hair color folks in business. I think every time I see him, it's something different.
Alexander Lev always wanted to be particular about his presentation, always wanted to be particular about the way that he's perceived, and he can get himself into a lot of trouble through that. It ends up backfiring a lot on him, especially with the eyes of the fans.
Well, the fans don't count three here, unfortunately, and Seth DeLay would be a champion, no doubt, here if that was the case, but Alexander Lev here is not worried about making fans here at Southern Fried. He wants that championship gold. I'm sure he has his eyes on becoming a champion here once again. Beautiful STO sends DeLay crashing down. Gets his shoulder up at the last second. And Lev is asking for a faster count from referee Brian Waits.
The incredibly resilient, cool Seth DeLay. Something that a lot of people don't take into account. With the years of experience, you also get a certain tolerance to certain things. You can handle a lot in a match by year 15, year 20.
Oh,
Seth DeLay has proven that right now.
There's no doubt. And he's one of those guys like Nick Halen that took a number of years off from the sport of professional wrestling and has come back. He was inspired by what happened with Nick Halen, and he's come back here and become a champion at Southern Fried, a tag team champion here, and he's done very well for himself on his return to pro wrestling. That gap there, that 4 or 5 year absence that he took from the business, allowed for his body to heal up that guys that have been going every single weekend at this do not have. He powers Lev over, and Lev landed hard on the floor, but he's back up on the apron again. He hit that tailbone.
Seth DeLay is back to his feet. This is bad news for Alexander Lev.
Front face lock there from DeLay. Oh man, DeLay sends him crashing down. Goes for a quick cover there. And a 2 count from Brian Waits again.
Alexander Lev not giving up just as much as Seth DeLay isn't giving up. Seth DeLay now knows he's got to keep the pressure going. Can't let Lev catch his breath.
Lev tried to dump him out to the floor again, but DeLay held on. Oh my God, head scissors. Oh, Lev crashed to the floor there, and DeLay skins the cat back into the ring. Are we going to see a count out here? Nope. All right, Lev ducked out of the way there, smart move. DeLay springboards off the ropes.
Not exactly willingly, but still able to get the forearm to connect. And
No.
Seth DeLay still in control.
Alexander Lev slow to make his way to his feet here. Seth DeLay with a drop kick as Lev was bent over. DeLay hits him right in the chest with that drop kick, and DeLay's going to the high rent district. And Lev knows it and cuts him off. Hits on the DeLay family jewels over the top rope there, and Lev, ever the opportunist.
Emerald Explosion.
Sets him down hard there, but DeLay once again kicks out. And Lev can't believe it. He and Waits are arguing again.
Well, Misawa would have been proud on that one. Alexander Lev pulling something deep out of his playbook here. Now looking to put Seth DeLay away here. Look at this small package.
DeLay gets it. Lev kicks out there. Drop kick in the corner.
And again.
DeLay is staying on Lev here now. He feels it. Oh, jeez. Hurricane Rana out of the corner as well. And DeLay's heading up to the top rope. Lev doesn't know where he's at. Big missile drop kick right to the shoulder blades. Lev's face crashed off the canvas. DeLay's going back up top again. High risk maneuver again here from DeLay, and DeLay hits a splash. Could this be all?
It's still not enough.
What is he going to have to do to put Lev away? Both of these men so close to getting their hand raised here tonight. And Lev is showing some damage to that midsection. Delay hit him hard. Vicious splash off the top rope. Lev puts the brakes on, holding the top rope.
Seth Delay will get the Irish whip this time, but it's reversed. Up and over, Cool Crusher, no, Lev holds on. Delay might have hit his head pretty hard. Look at this gunner!
Woo!
Incredible.
And that be all. And that is it there. Alexander Lev with the win. A statement match up here.
Your winner of the match, Alexander Lev.
Seth Delay hit the back of his head off the mat after Alexander Lev countered the Cool Crusher. Allowed Alexander Lev to get the XTC off and score a victory here. And now Alexander Lev wants the microphone at him.
Asking for the microphone from Cheyenne here.
My name is Alexander Lev. And I am your next Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion.
This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Would be awarded as
Making his way to the ring, standing in at 6'5" and weighing in at 260 pounds, from Valhalla, Xavier Cross. And his opponent. This is Disturbed!
Wasting no time here was Xavier Cross. About to get a singles match started between Xavier Cross and Disturbed. Oh, look out!
Oh!
Adam, things have picked up very quickly.
We're going to have to order a bunch of new chairs, man. Holy hell. All right. Oh, Jesus. These two guys were tag team partners at our last event just 2 weeks ago. Now they're beating the hell out of each other.
Obviously had some issues with each other during that match. Not like how tall the other person was, I assume.
Hey, I'm not really sure, man. It's kind of a giant thing. You don't like being in the ring with another giant. I get it. You know, we've all been there, right?
Are you telling me you feel insecure on commentary with me, Adam?
I think it's the hat. Your hat's really tall.
Disturbed.
Disturbed laying in the chops.
Not, sickening thuds.
Yeah, not something you see very often out of him. Cross moving furniture again here and Disturbed. All right. Disturbed and Cross. Oh, jeez. Disturbed and Cross with a chair again. These guys are just throwing things everywhere. Good thing they're not throwing a security guard. That's probably next. Bell has rung now. This matchup finally back in the squared circle has begun.
It's officially a match now. Disturbed has Xavier Cross back into the corner.
Big spear from Cross. Jesus. Everyone's just hitting home runs here tonight. Cross is pounding away at the top of the head of Disturbed.
Those big old bear claws.
I think Matthew Daniel just needs to take off.
There's not a whole lot he can do here.
No. Cross has Disturbed up and a delayed power slam from the youngster. We've seen him stand toe-to-toe with Judias. Now he's standing toe-to-toe with Disturbed. These two men are beating the hell out of each other. Drop kick there. Yeah, okay.
What? Sure, we'll go with it.
Disturbed off the ropes. He almost drop kicked Disturbed out of the ring. Disturbed falling through our barricade here now. Matthew Daniel in the ring with a count. I think we're probably going to have a count out here.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me between these two. Matthew Daniel at a count of 7.
Yeah.
Disturbed just ran face first into the brick wall. Referee's at a count of 9.
Yeah, they're not making it back. They're over near our ticket counter. These two guys are just fighting like crazy. Oh, got a fan coming in here.
Your officiant for this match has declared this match a double countout. It is no contest.
Yeah, Cheyenne there with the call. Double count out.
This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. It is for the Southern Fried Classics Championship. Introducing first, and his opponent.
On thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us, travel 2,000 kilometers, take it out with us. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Hey, getting no they got us, makes it that more marvelous. Sign them up with ominous vibes and I get synonymous. What's up, danger? Hey, don't be a stranger, cause I like hot chances that I might lose. I like it all on the edge, just like you. Hey, I like tall buildings so I can leap off of them. I go hard with it no matter how dark it is. But on my toes, I could keep the world balanced on my nose. I had a slumber party with all my foes. Now I wear them like a badge on all my clothes. If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting, it's on my phone. If I sound lazy, just ignore my tone. Cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's that danger?
Introducing first the challenger, weighing in at 185 pounds, from Lake Whitney, Texas, Sugar Cane Carter. And his opponent, weighing in at 190 pounds, the pro from Orlando, the Shotgun of Southern Fried, your Southern Fried Classics champion, Die Hard Dominic Stuckey.
All right, folks, here making his Southern Fried debut out of Texas. You heard introduced there, Kane Carter, a product of the Dustin Rhodes Wrestling School out in Texas. The Southern Fried Classic Championship on the line here. Dominic Stuckey stands across the ring from someone. There's no tape on Kane Carter that I know of here in the state of Georgia. Kane Carter's debut here in the state of Georgia as a professional wrestler. 5 years plus in the business. And certainly a pedigree there. You can appreciate the Dustin Rhodes Training School.
Dominic Stuckey will certainly have his hands full, like you said. Not a lot of tape here in Georgia revolving around Kane Carter. Not a lot of studying to be done from Dominic Stuckey. Like you said, though, Kane Carter, 5+ years in the business, trained at the Dustin Rhodes School in Texas. Without a doubt, the talent speaks for itself.
Ooh.
You're seeing it here right now.
Waistlock takedown on Stuckey. Amateur move. Stuckey knows all too well. And Stuckey with a headlock. Ground and pound here. Stuckey looks to slow it down a little bit here to begin the matchup.
Now, of course, in that same vein, Kane Carter has a very tall task ahead of him, and Dominic Stuckey,
That's true.
one of the hottest and most explosive competitors maybe Southern Fried has ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Stuckey trying to keep him grounded down here, trying to have a feeling out here at the beginning of the matchup, early going. Oh, handful of hair.
Anything to get the victory for Kane Carter.
Stuckey with a wrist lock, standing up there. Kane reverses out of it. Arm breaker. Settles into a wrist lock as well. Stuckey up over the top. Carter went in for a shoulder tackle. Stuckey hits him with a clothesline. Oh, Stuckey with a face plant there, and Carter checking his nose here. Nice flip neck breaker from Stuckey. Stuckey goes for a cover.
It is all Stuckey right now. The Southern Fried Classics champion is looking strong with the Classics championship on the line.
Yeah, tide has turned real quick there, and Stuckey pounding the top of the head of Carter, and Carter shoves him off. Stuckey with the head of steam ducks the clothesline up on the second rope. Big clothesline there. Kane does not duck that one. Champion with a pinfall attempt there, a 2 count. And Carter is out on the apron. Stuckey back up to his feet there. Carter trying to decide what to do next. Stuckey grabs a handful of hair. Ooh. Carter drops down there and extends that left shoulder over the top rope. Carter hooked that arm behind his left arm behind his back there and slammed him. And Stuckey's got a damaged shoulder. I do know Kane Carter does have some submission moves in his arsenal, one of those being a crossface. It looks like that's what he's going to do here tonight. Focus on that shoulder of Dominic Stuckey.
Yeah, Kane Carter has found his target. He has managed to weaken up the shoulder, and now it's all assault. He's going to do everything he can to make it, just try to rip it out of socket at a certain point.
You see Stuckey shaking that left arm, trying to get some blood flow into it here. Oh, Carter with a nasty elbow. Jeez.
Kane Carter, incredibly intelligent, that's for sure. He knew that he had to have a game plan like that coming into this contest against Dominic Stuckey, someone who has been seemingly unstoppable.
Ooh. You see, Carter had that wrist lock, and Stuckey had to get up off his knees to alleviate some of the pain there in a back suplex with that hammer lock in there. And Kane Carter knows what he's doing here. Give him the hook 'em horns as well.
Of course, the Texas native.
Stuckey, like I said, they're trying to shake that arm.
And he's wrapping it around the middle rope. Extra leverage, extra pressure.
Carter taking a little bit too much time, I think, there, trying to piss the fans off. Needs to stay on Stuckey if he's going to be victorious here. This is a tremendous opportunity to win a championship, your first night in one company.
First night in a state.
Yeah.
Walk away with one of the most prestigious titles in the state, the Southern Fried Classics Championship.
Wow.
Christ! That was ridiculous.
The sound that came out of Stuckey's chest just then. He didn't want another one of those. Stuckey with a knife edge there, and Carter reversed it, and Stuckey ate another one.
Kane Carter is feeling himself now. Full head of steam. Stuckey able to move out of the way. Schoolboy, the midsection uppercut.
Carter's head went right off that top turnbuckle.
Standing Shiranai.
Stuckey goes for the cover, back press, hooking the leg. Carter gets the shoulder up at the last second.
These two men have beat the hell out of each other so far, Adam.
Yeah, man, unbelievable matchup here. Stuckey's feeling it, feeding off the crowd here is Kane Carter. Trying to decide what to do next. Stuckey with the fist blocks that punch. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paid for it a little bit there. Stuckey. Rainmaker into a spinning slam. Damn. Carter resilient.
Shades of his trainer, Iceberg.
Carter knows enough to get out of the ring, I tell you what. Smart move there, avoiding a pinfall. Stuckey doesn't need to do this there, climbing over the ropes, reaching. Get him back into the ring. Ooh, Stuckey plants him. Forehead first onto the canvas. Stuckey signaling. Leg drop is loading. Ooh.
Took a little bit too much time getting to the top rope.
Yeah, man, that's the beating he's taking. He's not as quick as he normally would be. And Carter cuts him off. Hits a chop there, Carter. Mayhem is planned right now.
What in the world?
Avalanche back suplex, maybe. Stuckey reverses it, it hits a crossbody on him, and both men are down. Whoever gets up, hold on here, here's Matt Hankins. Matt Hankins out of the back, he's supposed to get an answer from Stuckey tonight.
Matt Hankins the world's greatest cheerleader conducting the city of Monroe.
Hankins is on the side of the ring cheering Stuckey on. The fans as well getting behind him. Stuckey sees Hankins. Hankins managed champions throughout his entire career. Stuckey, neck breaker there. And just a 2 count again, holy smokes.
How in the world has Kane Carter stayed in this?
I'm absolutely impressed by this young man. Stuckey goes for a haymaker kick.
Unlike you said earlier, Adam, he's looking for that cross arm breaker, the cross face. Looking for it again.
Yeah, going for that there. Carter with a knee. He's looking, locked it in there. Is Stuckey gonna, I don't think I've ever seen Stuckey quit, but damn.
Not looking good.
Crossface there, Hankins. Oh, Stuckey rolled him over. Hold is broken. Hankins goes for a kick and a discus clothesline. But you see the damage is done to that left arm. Hankins in the corner talking to Stuckey. Stuckey pulls himself to the top rope. Stuckey went for that. Oh, Claymore kick out of the corner.
Thunderbomb!
Jesus. New champion here. How on earth? Carter did not waste time worrying about it. He went back into the crossface.
Zero hesitation. Will Stuckey tap?
You see Hankins there looking on over the shoulder of Stuckey. Had Carter up for a moment. Waist lock. Stuckey elbows out of it. Superman punch from Stuckey. Thrust kick to the throat. Stuckey has him up. GTH from Stuckey goes for the cover again. Hooks the leg. Wow.
Your winner of this match, and still Southern Fried Classics champion, Dominic Stuckey!
Matt Hankins in the ring right now. Not sure if we're gonna get. And Hankins is like the rest of us, he's fanning himself off.
2,000 on thermometers, 2,000
Amazing performance by Kane Carter, but Dominic Stuckey retains the Classics championship.
What's up, danger?
Yeah, tremendous matchup here. Much respect to Kane Carter. Matt Hankins holding the Classics championship there. And we know maybe the answer is coming. Matt Hankins asking for the microphone.
Your winner and still champion and my champion, Dominic Stuckey. Stuck! I know you haven't given me an official decision, but son, let me tell you something. I sit back there and I watch that monitor and I feel alive when I see you in here doing what you do. I know you don't need me, but I had to come out of here because, son, you built it. Oh, Lord. Oh, let me calm down. Let me calm down. What I'm trying to say is, man, I've been doing this a long time, and I walked away because I lost the feeling, and I watch you and I get it back. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go all the way with you. But the train can't sit in the station no longer, son. So please, I've told you the best as I can told you. I've showed you as good as I can showed you. What is your decision?
You're one of the best managers. You're one of the best talkers. You're one of the best minds. Everybody in Georgia wrestling for the last 15 or more years owes a debt to you. You know better than anybody what a real talent looks like. You've had Shane Marks, you've had Jeter, Chip Day, Nick Halen, all the greats. But you haven't had a Wrestler of the Year. And I'm trying to be Wrestler of the Year for 2026. And the only way I'm getting to my goal, the only way I get to the main event, get to the top, where I believe I belong, where these people believe I belong, is with these people by my side. You see the Dom shirts, you hear the chants, you hear the cheers. The only person I have to make believe in Dominic Stuckey are these people that pay for their seats. I appreciate you, but I'm not for you.
Dom, let me depart you with one last thing. I respect you as a man. I respect you as a wrestler. And as much as it hurts me, I respect your decision. But I just hope in the future you can respect my decisions. And in my line of work, you always have a backup plan.
Oh my God, that's Brian Blaze. When Stuckey talked about champions, this is one of the guys that he forgot. But Brian Blaze shot out of the back. Matt Hagens is grabbing Stuckey's eyes. Oh my God, what a lariat. They've just absolutely decimated the Classic champion right now. Oh my God. Package pile driver. We got to get some people out of the back. Brian Blaze is a damn weapon. Matt Hankins didn't need to do this. Jeez, Stuckey's neck. Referees in the ring right now trying to protect Dominic Stuckey. This is absolutely diabolical. Brian Blaze just threw the title. We got to get some help for Stuckey, man. I'm tired of these people just Hold on here. Absolutely just coming in and decimating guys after matches. This is incredible. Hankins and Blaze. There goes Blaze again. Damn it. Stuck. Oh, no, not on the floor. Not on the floor. Oh, God. And Hankins just kicked him. Damn pile driver onto the floor now. Hunter James out of the back. Hunter James out of the back to me. Oh, God, look at Stucky. No, no, we're done.
This next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. It is for the Southern Fried Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, Marvelous Michael Stevens and your pal Sal Renaro. Together they are Consanity. And their opponents. Making their way to the ring, representing the approved, Bobby Moore and Nick Halen.
Southern Fried Tag Team Championships about to be on the line as Sal Renaro and Marvelous Michael Stevens defend against Hit for Hire Bobby Moore and the Game Breaker Nick Halen.
Yeah, interesting dynamic here. The opportunity cashed in that allowed for Sal and Marv to become the Southern Pride Tag Team Champions here against Adrian Hawkins and Bobby Moore.
So Marvelous Michael Stevens win the call your shot gauntlet last week to earn that shot.
Nick Halen and Bobby, a little bit of an argument there as to who's going to start the matchup. Nick Halen takes the first shot against Marv. Sends him into the near turnbuckle here and gets a boot.
To that point, Nick, after after Sal Rinauro and Marvelous Michael Stevens called their shot on the tag team championships, there was a lot of discussion between the approved at ringside at the end of that match before they'd even made it back through the curtain.
Oh, there's no doubt on that. A lot of frustration growing between Nick Halen's need, want, what have you, to be a singles champion here at Southern Pride. The Southern Pride Heavyweight Championship has been long on his radar, and the need of the group of the approved to maintain some level of togetherness, I suppose, more than anything else.
Sal Rinauro tagging in Marvelous Michael Stevens. Looks like he also gave him a bit of a pep talk, too. Didn't quite work as Bobby Moore.
Yeah, Bobby Moore there with eats a boot to the midsection from Michael Stevens. Michael Stevens, a 3-time Southern Pride Tag Champion here as of this last one, as is Sal Rinauro. Bobby Moore, the only 4-time Tag Champion here.
I was about to say the approved 7,500-time Tag Team Champions here at Southern Pride.
Just about, it seems that way, no doubt. But Bobby Moore has been involved in all of them. And believe it or not, Nick Halen, a single-time Tag Champion with Adrian Hawkins as part of the approved as well. Front face lock there from Marvelous Michael Stevens as Sal Rinauro climbs up to the turnbuckles. That shoulder exposed. Sal Rinauro with the double axe handle on that.
Now, one of the major things that will come up in any match involving Sal Rinauro and Michael Stevens is their incredible intelligence. Two of the smartest wrestlers in the history of Georgia wrestling, period. Though I have to say that might not be as much of a factor as Bobby Moore and Nick Halen on their level. Two of the, just as well, two of the more intelligent competitors Georgia has ever had to offer.
Also, too, Bobby Moore and Nick Halen are pissed.
That, too. They do have a lot of anger fueling them in this contest.
Sal and Marv are just out there kind of giggling and laughing and joking around and clapping at each other, all this kind of stuff. Bobby and Nick are pissed, and they want to fight.
They want the Southern Pride Tag Team Championships back.
Yeah. Exactly here. Bobby reaching out, trying to tag Nick Halen. Oh, Sal with a boot right to the ribs. They're taking advantage. Double teams here, and Sal with a nasty foot right to the chest. 3 of them running in a row, and a stomp right to the pimple of Bobby Moore as well. That's just going to piss Bobby Moore off.
Sal Rinauro, always one for mind games. Marvelous Michael Stevens, of course, just the same. You can see why they get along so well.
Nick Halen growing frustrated enough to come over and interfere. And Sal Rinauro just stares at him.
Nick Halen goes out to check on Bobby Moore. Sal Rinauro walking back and forth in the ring.
Nick Halen goes over to get his guy back in the ring. David Weekley in charge of this matchup here as it is championship on the line. Sal with a baseball slide kick right to the ribs of Bobby Moore once again.
Drop that elbow.
I'm seeing some nastiness from Sal tonight.
Well, Sal Rinauro, I wanted to make a comment earlier on how Marv and Sal were clapping and laughing and giggling. I guarantee you, and Adam, I don't really need to tell you this, you know as well as I do, Sal Rinauro is always thinking about the match. Everything that Sal Rinauro does is intentional, no matter how strange or unique it may seem. He has every moment calculated and planned out. This man is a mad scientist in terms of professional wrestling.
That's true, man. I mean, you're right. Everything he does has a purpose in the ring. There's no doubt about that. Bobby Moore pushing off. Oh, Sal and Marv collide there. Bobby Moore makes a tag. Nick Halen has been dying to come in and kick a little ass here right now. That's what he's doing to Marv.
Game breaker, side rush Russian leg sweep connects.
Nick Halen on the far side of the ring. Nice elbow off the second rope, and Marvelous Michael Stevens slithers under the bottom rope out to the floor. Halen,
Renaro's in the ring.
yeah, he felt Renaro. Twice now, Sal went in for a shoulder tackle. Oh, Nick Halen with a little Sal Renaro of his own. Both men having trouble staying vertical. And Nick Halen lands on the second rope. We know what that means.
Sal 1-9 misses wildly.
Oh, hold on here. Nick Halen's gonna do it. Oh my God, Nick Halen hits him.
And Nick 1-9. And now Nick Halen to the second rope. Pops Marv. Christ.
Plants Sal Renaro down and gets a 2 count from David Weekley. We almost had new tag team champions. Nick setting up for a sharpshooter here. Sal gets out of it. Rolls Nick up there, another 2 count from Weekley. Bobby Moore with a blind tag. Halen off the ropes. Halen ducks it. Bobby Moore, oh. Jumping heart attack there. Bobby didn't crouch. Nick Halen had to get airborne to hit the clothesline on Sal. Damage done nonetheless.
Bobby Moore setting up for that elbow, but Marvelous Michael Stevens is on the apron.
Yeah, Marv came up there. Sal with a jumping knee right to the side of the head. The champions are in charge now. Bobby Moore is reeling.
Ripcord eats the feet. And still not enough for the 3 count, Adam.
Not at all, Marv. Marv growing frustrated there with Sal. Gets a tag, and Sal's trying to come in. Oh! Right to the top turnbuckle or the bottom turnbuckle of Sal.
Either way you look at it, Nick Halen now in the ring. Sent flying into Sal and Marv.
Big splash, Bobby. Bobby and Nick on the same page here. Splashes and forearms galore, handing them out.
Tag team champions aren't looking too good right now. But the challengers are on fire.
Yeah, Nick Halen and Bobby clearing the ring there for a moment. Waiting on Sal to get up. They're taking their time. Went for a shatter machine. But Marv pulled Nick out of the ring. Bobby Moore with a fireman's carry. Marv gets kicked right in the face. Death Valley driver from Bobby Moore. Can he make a cover? He does, and he tags Halen, who goes up. Nick Halen to the top rope. Macho elbow. Can this be all? Sal's feet are up. And Marv at the last second comes in.
These teams evenly matched so far, throwing everything that they got at each other. And still, none of it has been enough for the 3 count. Bobby Moore and Marv go brawling to the outside.
Yeah, do-si-do there. Marv and Bobby are outside the ring. Sal with a jawbreaker on Nick Halen in the ring. Marv hits Bobby Moore onto the barricade. And he's up. Sal up over the top. Marv catches him, sends him back in. Marv kicked Nick Halen in the back of the head. Sal with a power bomb there, gut wrench style. Cannot believe you only got a 2 count out of that.
Nick Halen is refusing to quit here, with the tag team championships on the line.
Marv and Sal. Marv with a pop-up forearm. Nick Halen with an enziguri. Marv falls into the corner and tags Sal. Maybe, it's hard to tell.
Nick Halen swinging out anything wearing an brazen color right now.
Oh, Marv over the ropes. Oh, here we go. Game breaker, he hit it. Can he make the cover? Is Marv even the legal man at this point? Sal dragging Marv out of the ring. Smart move there, is going to retain the championships here doing that.
Now both of them on the outside. Nick Halen flying.
Yeah, Halen over and landed on his feet. Sal getting chased around the ring now. Bobby with a blind tag. Nick hits a clothesline. Bobby slow to come through the ropes. Super kick to the knee from Michael Stevens. Michael goes for another one. Oh, Nick Halen there. Bobby Moore with a sick kick. Can we have new champions here? Ooh, Mar with a foot on the rope. Great ring awareness there.
Unbelievable. Michael Stevens stays in this match, not by kick out, but thanks to a rope break. And Sal and Marv able to hold on to the tag team championships for maybe just a few more moments. The approved.
The end appears near. Oh, super kick from Sal. Sal snuck into the ring there as they were getting ready for a chatter machine, and Bobby Moore blasts Sal. Nick Halen's down. Oh, Sal with a back elbow. Sal's return. Shatter machine on Sal. Did they get it all? Sal didn't get elevated very much, but he's not the legal man.
Legal man is still Marv.
Oh, Nick Halen bitching at David Weekley. Ooh. Michael Stevens spit at Nick Halen.
That is a terrible idea if you're Michael Stevens.
Nick Halen raining punches down on Michael Stevens. He's pushing David Weekley off. Weekley's letting him go, but Nick Halen's not the legal man in the matchup. Bobby's over there trying to corral him. Well, maybe Marv's not the legal man. I'm not really sure. Jesus, it's hard to keep up at this point. Oh! Bobby almost hit Nick there. Marv shoved Nick into Bobby. They conked heads. Sal plants Bobby Moore. Miscommunication defined here.
Your winner of the match, and still Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, the team of Sal Renaro and Michael Stevens. Insanity!
Absolute insanity, absolute mayhem. Or I guess I should say absolute consanity here.
And the losing continues for the approved.
Come on, Bobby. What happened? We were right there. Why'd you pull me off of it?
You gonna get DQ'd.
DQ'd?
Yeah.
Look at me.
You shoved the ref. You're gonna get us DQ'd. I had to calm you down.
I'm doing this as a favor. I didn't want to be in this match in the first place. I'm trying to win the heavyweight title.
The hell you mean you don't want to be in the match? What's your problem? What do you mean you didn't want to be a part of this? You're a part of this!
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Billy Buck.
So, I just want to take a minute. I really appreciate everybody who sent me a message, checking on me, and I didn't respond, so I apologize, but This really kind of hit home pretty hard. I mean, she knows I don't get emotional about a lot of things, but I've been doing this for 23 years. And what bothers me the most is Father Time is against everyone. And I have a beautiful fiance that I have seriously have to think about. I mean, we're going to get married. And my eyesight, I sit here and I have to think that is this all worth it? The heartache, I mean, let's be honest. I've done everything in this company that any man. I'm a Triple Crown champion. I'm sitting here and I have gained 6 of the best friends of the Sexton Alliance. So, what's hard is, what is there else left for me to do? My health. My health is more important to have a family. So I think it's time to hang the hat up.
No, this way. Happy trails to you. No, you're hitting the round, Until you see again. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. You're good. Hey, this man's blind. Okay. No. To the left. Right here. No, right here. Hey, oh. Seabolt, right. Seabolt, come here. No, right here. Right here. Hold my hand. Here we go. These are steps. There you go. Come on. Oh, no. Hold on.
Get me out of here, JJ. Get me out.
We're here. Steps. Come on. Come on, Seabolt. We can do this. You can do this. Ropes, yes. You're not to the apron yet, though.
I'm not to the apron.
Yeah, here. One more step. Oh, Billy. Yeah, here. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. No, please. No, right here. Step over. Come. Yeah. There you go. You're almost there. First of, let's take a step over here. Yeah, we're good. Hey, buddy, you did great. Stay right there. You know, Billy, you know what really burns me up? See what I did there? You know what really burns me up? How you come out here and you play off the sympathy of these people. You bring your fiance out here to play off the sympathy of these people. And Billy, you try to make yourself a victim. You're not a victim. I'm a victim. You attacked me. My friend protected me from the abuse of Billy Byrne. But you see, we're not completely heartless, Billy. And Georgia, hi Georgia, how are you? we're not completely heartless because you see, wedding bells are in the air. Marriage is just around the corner, and we brought you a wedding gift. You see, you're gonna have to find your way down to the altar. So, go ahead, Seabold. This will help you. Oh.
You know what? Cooler heads, cooler heads, cooler heads, cooler heads prevail. You won't accept our wedding gift, and that's okay. I understand. But maybe you'll accept my apology, Billy, from me and from John the Body Johnson to you and yours. I'm sorry that I didn't cook both of your damn eyes when I had the chance.
Seabold, Billy Buck can't see. Seabold is up on his feet. Buck can't hardly see. Oh my God! JJ! What the hell? I gotta go back and look at this.
Been waiting on you guys.
What the hell do you want?
You shut up.
What do you
You
want?
proud of yourself right now?
I'm very
You
proud.
are. Because you took out Billy Buck, and now you've taken out my ring announcer.
Oh, yeah?
Congratulations,
Yeah.
you've taken yourself out. You're
What?
suspended
Oh,
till Billy
suspended?
Buck returns back to action.
Okay. You don't play that game.
Back. I think JJ just shoved Cheyenne into the way of Billy Buck. I got to go back and look at it again. I don't know what the hell just happened, but Cheyenne has taken a buck shot. Billy Buck can't see anything out of that right eye. It was loaded up there. Bull has her. He's carrying her to the back. This is happening way too much out here, man.
But folks, of course, we still do have a main event for you guys here tonight. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is your main event of the evening. When the bell rings, your official, Matthew Daniels, introducing first.
A boy went back to Napoli because he missed the scenery, the native dances and the charming songs. But wait a minute, something's wrong.
Representing the Crusade, from beautiful New Jersey, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is Mr. 25. He is the big cannoli. He is Rosario Grillo.
and his opponent.
I want action tonight, satisfied.
Yep. That didn't last long. Oh, Jesus. Hunter just punched out referee Matthew Daniel. He wants Grillo in the match right now. Coming out of the entrance is the crutch yielding Pat Roach. Christian Taylor out of one side, Joey Hyder out of another. We've seen this before. Grillo, Taylor, Hyder, Roach. Grillo's up. Grillo through the ropes. Hunter James goes after him. This is not going to be a match here, folks. This looks like a beatdown pretty much, as the Crusade has worn him out. Grillo with a steel chair right to the back, to the spine of Hunter James. Joey Hyder with the Patriot Act. We saw him use that to win the matchup earlier. Christian Taylor just punching away at Hunter James. Hunter James knows.
Put him on the ropes. Put him on the ropes. Pat, take that crutch. Christian, rip his shirt. Rip his shirt. You should have stayed dead, Hollywood. You should have stayed dead. You and your stupid father. Hold on. I know you want to crack him for what he did to your head earlier tonight. I know you want to. But before we get to this, there is still one member of the Crusade. Someone who has been gone far, far too long. Ladies and gentlemen, the missing link. Please welcome back home to the Crusade, Teo.
Teo's return. He has two kendo sticks in his hand. Back from injury. Teo's taking his time making his way to the ring. Hunter James is being held prone by Pat Roach as Hyder and Christian Taylor beat the living hell out of Hunter James' back. Look at this, man. Jesus. Teo doesn't know what to think about Christian Taylor. Christian Taylor has his hand outstretched. Teo has that kendo stick there. Hunter James sees it. He's trying to get the hell out of the way. Oh, God, no. The ultimate betrayal there, Teo taking the kendo sticks to the Crusade. Goosebumps City now, Teo and Hunter James with some lumber. Pat Roach is limping the hell out of town. Grillo's on his knees. Hunter James getting ready to tee off. Aaron Judge style. Oh, he misses. Hunter James and Teo standing tall right now in the match. The Crusade can't believe it. Teo has returned. The Prince of Chaos and Hollywood. We thought Dominic Stuckey getting taken out was going to hurt Hollywood. And Teo has returned. What a turn of events here tonight. The Prince of Chaos is back. Hollywood is here. And we will see you on March 21st.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Welcome home, Teo. And in 2 weeks' time, Southern Fried Championship Wrestling comes back. Hollywood arrives. Chaos arrives. And Crusade, we want a tag team match, playa. So roll out that red carpet, walk across Hollywood Boulevard, a boulevard of broken dreams, and damn it, man, I dream broken dreams, and I make them come true. So Grillo, your ass is mine.